Hi everyone, this is a message for the collective. It means that it doesn't pertain to any particular sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some messages may be here for you if you were brought here today. Let's see what's happening. I do the 12 zodiac signs as well. You can check that out for those of you that are brand new in the playlist by clicking on the Shacy Tarot icon there. Let's see what's happening. So I'm using the tarot dice today, but I've got a lot more coming. So stay till the end or you're going to miss some important messages that probably brought you here. Wow, way to start your reading. You have the sun. You have beautiful things coming. Growth, happiness, success, and a new blessing coming in. This can be the birth of a child. This can be a brand new love. This can be you're realizing that you just need to worry about yourself, and you're coming into a lot of abundant success and growth here, especially with the Empress here. Or you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus who is going to give you some kind of clarity that they love you, or a parental figure. This could be even your own mother wants to say I love you. Maybe she's never said that hardly ever, your father. But this can be brand new love as well. So again, take what resonates, take what doesn't. It can be a family member, a friend, a love interest, a crush, an ex, somebody you haven't met yet. There is a new blessing coming in. It's going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of clarity. This is somebody perhaps before that was kind of silent here, but this person is trusting their intuition. This is beautiful. This is about taking a chance, taking a bit of a risk, taking a new opportunity. This is a new opportunity that's going to make you very happy. This person will have a lot of love for you, okay? Got King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They want to take a chance with you. This may be somebody who was kind of defensive before in your connection and walked away from you, or you walked away from them because they were always defensive towards you. Or this can be that, you know, perhaps you stood your ground and you walked away from this person because they were silent with the High Priestess here. It could be that. Either way, a connection was definitely in limbo here with the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? I also have Aries here and Taurus with the Hierophant. Okay, so this person may have kind of been trying to figure out and needed to look at your viewpoint, or you needed to look at their viewpoint or each other's viewpoint. This person may have played a lot of games with you, caused you a lot of stress here with the Five of Swords. Okay, this can be somebody that's kind of willing to do whatever it takes, but now I'm definitely sensing, regardless, that you're moving on to a place of peace and happiness here. The 5 to the 6 of Swords. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I mean, the Sun right out the gate and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got growth coming, abundance, and opportunity. Okay, I feel like if you were in the dark about something, you're going to gain the clarity. You're going to be able to feel at peace again if you weren't before. If you felt a period of lack, you won't feel it anymore. There's something coming towards you that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's get some beautiful heart oracle messages for you. Let me know how this resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button to support the channel. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel and help others hear these messages. So if they help you, we definitely need to help others, okay? There will be a part 2 to these messages. It'll be upper right hand corner. It'll say part 2 watch now. That's individual purchase, or down below in the description area gives you part 2 options. You ask for all those options, they're there. It doesn't matter to me which one you choose. If you want to dig deeper with me, I will dig into twin flame energy. For those of you who feel like you're in a twin flame journey, I will dig into the overall finance messages. Just whatever comes up, we're just going to dig deep. So I'll get more into it as we find out what the messages are now. Okay, stay till the end because I'm also going to get love guidance and advice messages and overall guidance messages as well. So we have connection. Beautiful. It is safe to venture onto new paths. And we just said there's a new opportunity coming in here, a new blessing. Spirit wants you to know it's safe to do so. So you might feel lonely sometimes, but in your heart, you are never on your own. I'm at one with life, love, and the universe through my beautiful heart. Okay, so Spirit wants you to have the faith here that you are venturing onto a new path. It's a new opportunity. And although it may be lonely sometimes, people may not agree with you. You may have to stand your ground. You may have to fight for what you want. Spirit says, don't worry about that. Okay, you're going towards something that is going to make you very happy, because you're not happy where you are. Somebody's not happy where they are. It may require relocation, moving, city, states, country, provinces, whatever. It could be, you know, a couple blocks down the road. But there's something where, you know, I'm feeling a sense of lack, either emotionally or financially, or both, and I need to walk away. I need to do whatever it takes to walk away, because, you know, even though it's a bit of a risk, I'm gaining the clarity that, you know, I want something new. I want something more fulfilling in my life, is what I'm definitely getting. Let's pull some tarot charms. Let's see what's happening. I haven't pulled these for a while. Okay, it's all in timing, Spirit says here. Oh, look at that. See, the moon to the sun. There you go, in a nutshell. So, you know, somebody's kind of been working on their shadow side, is what I'm getting. And it's all in divine timing here with the clock. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, everything's happening in divine timing. There is going to be a beautiful rainbow after you get past the chaos, the storm. All right. And I definitely feel like somebody that you're dealing with is very ambitious. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or somebody with strong Capricorn placements. Okay. Or you have a strong Capricorn placement. Somebody wants to be sitting pretty here, is what I'm getting. And Spirit's saying, you know, what you don't know is the sun is coming. Happiness is coming. I feel the whole enchilada coming on for you because of the Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, the sun energy here. But Spirit's saying, in order to get to that happy place, you are definitely going to have to fight for it, or stand your ground. You're going to have to defend yourself as to why you want to leave perhaps another situation, or why you want to go towards relocation. Like maybe your family's against you relocating. Could be your own mother, could be your own father. Maybe they're very traditional, they don't want you to take off on your own. But for others of you, this is definitely, you're gonna have to fight for going towards your happiness, leaving one situation, perhaps relocating, and going toward something that's going to make you again very happy. Some of you here, if not you, it's a person you're dealing with, is heavy into football or hockey or soccer, some kind of sports. Either watching it or involved with sports here. Yeah, there's going to be some people around that you're going to have to defend yourself to. Spirit is telling you again not to worry about that. It may feel lonely sometimes, that you feel like some people just aren't on your side. They're not giving you the support you need. Don't worry about that. This is about shooting that arrow of love and going towards your happiness here again with the sun. Sometimes you have to shoot that bow and arrow and go after what you want, right? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, some of you are going to have to be, or you're dealing with somebody that is quite clever, though. I'm trying to get away from these people that are going to create a lot of controversy over this relationship, this move, this something. It could be an ex here. It could be, or a soon-to-be ex. Somebody is definitely not happy. You know, I'm trying to get away from a situation here. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, we've got the ship's wheel here. Some of you may actually own a boat, or you're thinking about buying a boat, or you want to go sailing. Maybe that's one of your passions, or the person you're dealing with loves to sail. Or some of you may be wanting to go on a cruise. Maybe that's where you're going to go on a cruise somewhere with somebody. That could be somewhere hot and sunny. I'm getting all kinds of messages. Spirit is definitely telling you to keep the faith here, okay? Stand your higher ground. You got the strength of the line behind you. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo here, okay? But this is about your inner strength coming out. Don't be afraid to show it. Spirit wants you to know that the person you're dealing with thinks you are absolutely beautiful, or will be dealing with. They think that you have a lot of strength, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, remember to feel free. These messages can be vice versa. Somebody, every time they hear music, they think of you, is what I'm getting. Okay, we've got a bunch of beautiful music notes here, or perhaps they play music. All right, and we've got the star energy here with the tree inside. So they see you as a shiny, beautiful star. You're beautiful inside and out. They hear music. They think about you. Whoever this is for you, this is new lovers, a new blessing coming in for you. And they see you as their future family here. The happiness, the strength in you. Wow, these are quite the messages. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull the vintage decks. This is the 1960s and the 1970s deck. For those of you that are brand new, again, please don't forget to hit the like button. It helps support the channel for free and others to hear these very important messages. And we definitely have to help each other these days. So that would be great. Notification bell if you want to be notified of future readings. And subscribing is absolutely free. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. What is happening for the collective, angels and spirits? What do they need to know? What are the updated messages? Wow, that is the best way to have the devil energy, upside down. So it could be a Capricorn. We have strong Capricorn here. This is any kind of toxic energy, though, is in reverse. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It can be any sign. Whatever has been toxic, unhealthy, whatever you felt chained, bound, tied to, addicted to, a person, a place, a thing, a way of thinking, this is in reverse. That's beautiful. That's what you want. Okay, anything negative. Wow, yeah. King of Swords is cutting out the King of Wands. Wow. So somebody who was kind of, you know, hot to trot, good looking, Mr. Mrs. Suave, somebody who thought they were just the cat's meow, is now becoming more serious, becoming more intellectual, cutting people, places, and things out of their life that no longer serve them. They're very serious about their intentions. Yeah. So this may have been somebody before who had somebody or something toxic in their life that they're trying to get away from, or this is their energy of how they were. Somebody that was maybe manipulative, sneaky, controlling, somebody that tried to hide things all the time. This can also be somebody that, you know, is just escaping a really bad situation. You, them. Yeah, they're in a hurry. Look at that. Most definitely. That's the energy I'm picking up, is somebody defending their right to move forward, to leave the past behind, to go towards something new and close a chapter. It's like once this chapter's closed, they are in a rush to get going, travel again halfway across the world, or, you know, that could be to you, or this could be you traveling. Either way, wow. Somebody wants to make an offer, perhaps to a Queen of Cups. But this is an offer to somebody they find supportive and loving, very nurturing, somebody who's balanced between their head and heart, somebody who's psychic. Could be, again, a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. This could be that I feel very emotional towards you. I want to spend time with you. I want the romance. I see you as so loving, and I want to offer you my love. And there is that beautiful cup right there. So somebody wants to offer you, I feel, their love here. And this cup is overflowing, you know. And I feel like this person wants to sweep you off your feet. They're very serious, whoever this is. Okay, if they weren't before, they are now. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, they're no longer talking to other people about your situation, which I feel kept them in limbo. I feel like the sacrifice, they're realizing the sacrifice they must make. They must stand their ground. They must fight for your connection, or you must fight to move forward on your own. Again, that could be you taking off, going on a journey, going on a trip, moving, relocating, and you might meet new love on that journey. But either way, it's a new blessing, and Spirit is telling you, like, there's certain sacrifices that have to be made, and one of them is maybe don't talk to other people. There's too many people involved. That's why the Seven of Wands is there. But the beautiful part is that Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, normally I would say that's not a good energy because we're not working together. But in this case, with the Hangman, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you've learned that you can't always trust talking to other people and other people's advice. Sometimes it's bad advice, and you're realizing that's what kept you in limbo. That's what kind of kept you kind of in this in-between world, you or your person. Yeah, that's what stopped them from walking away from something toxic or unhealthy, was listening to too many other people. Now they're ready to move forward with that Eight of Wands. They're ready to travel, relocate, communicate. This is the arrows of passion, the arrows of travel, the arrows of communication, either the internet or in person. Again, we have the ship's wheel here, and we also have the Six of Swords. So it could be travel by boat. We're waiting. Yeah, it's like we're waiting to travel to you. We're getting anxious. We're getting really, we're in a hurry here. We've gained the clarity of what we want, and we know it's a bit of a risk, but you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, but it can also be a Capricorn or Virgo, and this is divine timing here with the wheel. But this also means that that's that turning point. That's the change that you need. That's fate. That's destiny at play here. And again, the timing. Imagine this as, you know, the clock that we saw here. Divine timing is always at play, and Spirit is saying we are moving closer with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords showed up. So somebody's anxious to solidify a connection here, move forward, travel, relocate, do what they need to do. And they're getting really serious about it now, which is really good. I feel like before they may have come off as kind of nonchalant, just flirtatious, not too serious. That may have broken your heart, or that broke somebody's heart, or there was somebody else involved. Again, too many people. That may have put you on a break. You may have had to have taken a break, and either, again, you have new love and you're moving on here, or this is somebody returning to you with the Wheel of Fortune. It was just the wrong time before, and they're closing a chapter in their life, okay? They looked at your viewpoint. This is somebody that has had a lot of strength and determination. Here could be a Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, because they're unstable at the moment. They're feeling a little unstable, a little unglued. So they're getting very anxious now. Okay, so their stability is a little shaky, and maybe that's what they were worried about. They're feeling really, really kind of stuck here. But they've been overthinking a lot as well, but they're gaining the clarity. Again, we've got the Sun here twice. And, you know, when the Sun shows up in Tarot, you're all assured, but a happy outcome of growth and happiness, as long as you're speaking your truth, you're seeing the truth. And with that King of Swords we saw, the King of Swords is all about truth and honesty, cutting people, places, and things out. Highly intellectual, making head over heart decisions, okay, is what I'm seeing. This is somebody who is very determined. Yeah, because right now they're not feeling abundant, they're not feeling happy, they're not feeling successful. So they're understanding there's certain sacrifices that have to be made to go towards that happiness. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your advice and guidance is for the collective, and then we're going to get finance here, and then we're going to get messages from the person you might be dealing with now or in the future, for those of you focused on love here. Let's see what your guidance is. Ooh. Emotions are running high. What was I saying? Somebody is getting very anxious here. Okay, so their emotions are starting to kind of spiral out of control because they've gained the clarity of what they want and what they don't want. So this is leading them, I feel, straight to you, or you to them. Okay, this is beautiful. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. You better claim that. There you go. We're going to balance ourselves out here, balance our emotions, and we're learning how to balance our spirituality and practicality, which is exactly what you need. You really can't have one without the other. I feel, but that's just my opinion. You take what you believe in, of course, but that's how I feel. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get, we're going to get finance now, for those of you who want to see what's going on financially for the collective. What are the messages? So in part 2, I'm going to again focus on twin flame energy for those of you in a twin flame connection. I'm going to use the after tarot for the next 6 months and forecast what could possibly happen for you in the next 6 months. We'll get love, guidance, and advice messages, and we will also continue to look further into who you're dealing with here in the near future, okay? Using the other deck and the energy of that connection as well, and the mutual energies between you and whoever is on your mind in part 2. We're going to dig a lot deeper there, okay? Let's see what's going on. Finance for the collective, angels and spirits. Okay. Okay, so Spirit's telling you to be careful. Okay, so Spirit's saying for some of you, though, you're focused too much on materialism. So watch that. Don't be too focused on the practical end of things. Okay? But you are moving forward. Okay? You're going to achieve something. You're going to achieve something. So I feel like that's why some of you are very, very focused on your finances and career. You have a lot of willpower and self-discipline. Spirit is saying continue to move forward. But just watch that you're not too focused on that. So I feel like that's where Spirit's saying you need to balance the spirituality and practical part of yourself. Yes, it's okay to throw yourself into your work. That's how you become successful. But you also need to take a break and focus on your inner self, the spiritual part of yourself, of just being able to release stress and have fun. Otherwise, yes, you will become very anxious and overly stressed. So just watch that energy, okay? But I feel like it's because some of you are very excited, or you will be very excited about a new blessing coming in, okay? You will be. There is something new coming here. Some of you could actually buy a new home, okay? Or you're spiritually growing as well, and that's getting you excited. You could be working very hard towards your spirituality, and even opening up your own channel, I'm hearing. Yeah, or you're moving forward. Some of you are doing Reiki. Yeah, you're moving forward. So whatever stress you've been through, that's going to fall by the wayside. Keep moving forward is the message. You may have to travel for work for some of you, okay? And it may require you to walk away from another situation that hasn't been fulfilling. It could be a current career, current job, okay? And you're kind of a little worried. You're kind of like maybe scared to get out of your comfort zone. But Spirit's telling you don't give up. Okay, protect what you've created, but you have the courage and strength here to move forward, okay? But again, just learn how to, there's balance here and balance here. So Spirit is, no matter what, says a win-win outcome is in the forecast, so you're going to do well. You're going to do well. Yeah, and right here, you're going to spiritually and emotionally grow once you walk away from other situations that aren't making you happy, are stunting your growth. That's financially, that's spiritually, that's practically, that's, everything. Like if there's, let's face it, when you're unhappy about one thing in your life, it could throw your whole life out of balance. So Spirit's saying that's one thing that you can do is walk away from those things, and you will head towards your growth. You do have the strength to go towards your growth and your happiness. It will bring in the new blessing, and you'll be able to leave behind anything that, created a lot of stress for you, is definitely what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get a couple of love guidance and advice messages for you, and a message from the person you may be dealing with now or towards you in the future. Then we're going to head into part 2. Okay, let's see what the love guidance and advice messages are for the collective. Wow, that was super fast. Look inside yourself. You see, there you go. So this could be about focusing on yourself right now. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. So Spirit wants you to, to look at yourself and understand that you need to balance the spiritual part of yourself, the practical part of yourself. Your emotions can run high if you're too out of balance one way or the other. Your masculine, your feminine energy as well. Make sure that you are going towards what makes you happy. That will bring you your happiness, okay? Sometimes you have to kind of plan things in advance, because I do feel like somebody's, getting rather impulsive here and impatient. So just be careful about that. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So Spirit wants you to know, without a doubt, you deserve these blessings coming in. Don't even doubt it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the messages are from your person now or coming towards you in the future for the collective. What are the love guidance messages? What are the love messages from their person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? What do we need to know? Let's see. They didn't expect you. This person who's coming into your life in the future here didn't expect you. Okay, so you caught this person, whoever I'm talking to. Again, it's not going to resonate for all of you, but you caught them off guard. They weren't expecting you. And they feel like you're a blessing. And they don't want to miss their chance with you. So that's why they're getting anxious. And they're feeling impulsive. Because every time they hear music or a song or something here, it reminds them of you. But they had to gain that clarity. And perhaps you had to go on a break from this person first. Or walk away from this person. Or they walked away from you. Whatever it is, time is indicated here. Time was needed. Whoa, they're flying out. Just as I said that, you see? They've been anxious. They have been anxious, okay? And they're trying to figure things out. So that makes sense with the fox here. They've been trying to figure things out. What do I really want here? Okay, so that break was needed. For some of you, you've been on a break from a person, and that time was needed because they didn't expect you. And now they're realizing how much you mean to them, and they don't want to miss their chance. And they wanted to work on themselves. So this is somebody who didn't feel confident enough in themselves. They felt like maybe they weren't good enough, okay? Maybe this is somebody who focused too much on materialism before, thus the King of Wands. Somebody who was a go-getter and just flirtatious and fun, and they just concentrated on kind of like the excitement of the connection rather than the love and, you know, but now we've got the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely somebody that wants to take you out and spend time with you. So I feel like they just didn't recognize your connection before for what it was, or maybe they didn't take it seriously. Okay, let's start focusing on part 2. I'm going to, again, dig into the next 6 months. I'm also going to pull more of the vintage deck here. I'm going to pull the tarot dice for October. We are going to dig deep. I'll pull some more tarot charms. We're just going to have a lot of fun and more messages from your person. I also want to see what's going on in this person's chakras to see if there's anything imbalanced or what they need to work on. I'm definitely seeing spiritual and practicality versus too, you know, again, being too materialistic. So this person's getting serious. Let's see how serious they're getting. And, you know, if I get a chance, I'll also dig into finance for October. So if this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time. For those of you seeing me next time, it'll be at least probably a week, because I'm going to do Cancer next, I think, and the other 12 zodiac signs. So I will see you all again next time. So for those of you see me in part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you see me next time, again, probably another week. Bye for now.